party, our grand opening party. And so I'm going to get this party off to a great start. My name is Phyllis Nash, and I am the CSO, Chief Sales Officer, as well as one of the 4 co-founders. Excited to be here. This has been a phenomenal day. I just love being in Wakana. I just have to tell you, every day brings something new. You know, you get to be in business with people you care about and love. I was in business with my partner today. He got inducted. I mean, he's been hearing about it, but he got to find something out that interested him. So I am welcoming all the guests on the line to our virtual corporate Monday night party. And so again, I want to get us started kicking off one of our music videos done by our own Tariq Rogers, who composed and did this song just for you. So guys, listen right now as we share this evening this awesome video. Ooh, sorry.
I've been wondering how to find you. I've been looking for you. Should come with me to Wakanda. So what you tryna do? I've been meaning to remind you. See, I had so much on my mind, yeah. I've been wondering how to find you. I've been looking for you. Should come with me to Wakanda. So what you tryna do? I've been meaning to remind you. See, I had so much on my mind, yeah. Don't go nowhere without my CBD. If you know me, it's with me anyway. Seeing me, got it on me. It's my only way of freeing me, all on my only. By my side is never leaving me, I'm never lonely. It'll get you through them late nights, no sleep. Feeling anxious when you take flight. You so free, you can use it for them back pains. The swole knees, that feel special got me right, man. Could go to sleep, ain't gotta worry about no laws, man. No police to try to tell you that it's all the same. They so sleep, but they can flower in the Hall of Fame. And quote me, cannabis is good for everything, nobody oldies. They light us up for this flower. Left us in the dark to get devoured. Left us in the grave with no flowers. Now it's our time, it's our hour. This storm coming, no showers. They screams louder, scream louder. Let's make room for this flower. We can all bloom with this flower. They light us up for this flower. Left us in the dark to get devoured. Left us in the grave with no flowers. Now it's our time, it's our hour. This storm coming, no showers. They screams louder, scream louder. Let's make room for this flower. We can all bloom with this flower. I've been wondering how to find you. I've been looking for you. Should come with me to Wakanda. So what you tryna do? I've been meaning to remind you. See, I had so much on my mind, yeah. I've been wondering how to find you. I've been looking for you. Should come with me to Wakanda. So what you tryna do? I've been meaning to remind you. See, I had so much on my mind, yeah. I've been wondering how to find you. I've been looking for you. Should come with me to Wakanda. So what you tryna do? I've been meaning to remind you. See, I had so much on my mind, yeah. I've been wondering how to find you. I've been looking for you. Should come with me to Wakanda. So what you tryna do? I've been meaning to remind you. See, I had so much on my mind, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And yes, guys, I want you, so good, not yet. So, the crown jewel of CBD, that's who we are, Wakana. Here you see our Chief Medical Officer, which you'll hear from more later on, Dr. Rita J. McGuire, our CFO, Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, our phenomenal CEO, Melissa Boston, and myself, Phyllis Nash. And so now we're gonna take roll call. I would love for the guests out there listening to me to put in the chat who invited you to this call, who thought enough of you to share with you the phenomenal opportunity here at Wakana to better your health and your wealth. And so go right ahead right now, enter your name into the chat box and let us know who invited you. And also, a little clue, guest, you will be able to win something this evening, but you got to listen closely to the presentation, okay? So again, this is our Wakana grand opening, and I know that you have heard a lot about CBD. You might have seen it in drugstores and gas stations, but we want you to get educated. We want you to hear from the experts a short overview of what CBD is. So take a listen.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
But recent research.
Is that not amazing? Is that something you knew already? Can you imagine?
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen.
I want to play everything twice. But he said that manipulating the endocannabinoid system can save more lives than sterile surgery. And that was a heart doctor saying that. See, we educate here at Wakana. You might not have ever known that before, or known about the endocannabinoid system, but you're going to hear more about that later. And so now you get to hear a little overview about who we are at Wakana. So listen to this.
What if the life you've always imagined was within your reach? Imagine the rare opportunity to be positioned in front of an industry that still has a product just like water every human being on the planet needs to maintain itself, but yet still in its infancy, virtually unknown to most of the world. An opportunity that until now has been unattainable for the masses. Cannabidiol, also known as CBD, is a natural concentrate found in different strains of the cannabis plant. Unlike THC, the most common cannabinoid found in the marijuana plant, CBD is non-psychotropic and therefore doesn't cause the euphoric high. The CDC reported that more than 50 million Americans deal with chronic pain on a daily basis. This pain epidemic has led to the overprescribing of opioids. They represent 67% of all medications prescribed. Opioids were never meant for long-term use, and now the statistics show on average 130 people per day are dying from them. Although it was federally illegal and classified as more dangerous than opioids, recently the 2018 Farm Bill has declassified industrial hemp with less than 0.3% THC, making it federally legal in all 50 states. Hemp is a plant that has been cultivated for more than 10,000 years. CBD is the most common cannabinoid in the hemp plant. Our first Bible and U.S. flag were made from it. Now we see hempcrete, which is already in use to build toxic-free and safe houses that are flame and pest resistant. Just listen to what this administrative law judge reported. Nearly all medicines have toxic, potentially lethal effects, but marijuana is not such a substance. There is no record in the extensive medical literature describing a proven documented cannabis-induced fatality. Judge Francis L. Young. Forbes recently published an article that stated 51% of seniors who tried CBD oil reported an improved quality of life. Rolling Stone magazine hails CBD as the unexpected star of legalized pot. Experts predict that over the next few years, the average household will spend more than $700 a month on cannabis-derived products. This demand will push legal sales of CBD alone to more than $22 billion by the year 2022. The total cannabis industry over the next few years could exceed more than $100 billion. This emerging industry is viewed as the modern-day equivalent of the opportunity Silicon Valley represented decades ago. In fact, one of the most prestigious Ivy League schools, Wharton School of Business, just formed a Wharton Cannabis Business Club. Experts believe this will be the greatest transformation of wealth in our lifetime. In addition to creating more than 1 million jobs, the industry will create numerous opportunities. It is reported that 1 out of 3 women are interested in getting involved in the cannabis industry. Our interests range from careers and businesses to personal use for skincare, better sex, and cannabis-infused dining experiences. In fact, more than 90% of women were interested in learning how to use cannabis for medicinal purposes. CBD and medical marijuana is the path to unlocking health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. Our company is Wakana, and we launched on April 20th, 2019 by 4 African-American women who have had tremendous success in business and throughout their corporate careers with over $100 million of combined sales. Millions of minorities' lives have been destroyed because of marijuana. Over the last 18 months, these ladies have helped create a multi-million-dollar cannabis company, assisting over 5,000 minorities to join the industry. Let our team of experts help you move into the legal space as an entrepreneur, cannabis chef, formulator, and/or investor. The opportunities in this space are unlimited. Nothing is growing faster than cannabis. More than 60 stocks soared past 1,000%, and one grew 130,000. Cannabis is going mainstream, with CVS and Walgreens jumping in the CBD space, along with well-known wealthy businessmen and politicians owning the majority of the marijuana farms and dispensaries. Did you know that a marijuana dispensary could cost you millions of dollars? Learn how you can bypass the red tape meant to keep minorities out of this industry. We can show you how to launch a business with CBD-infused drinks and edibles, focusing on the hottest trends in the cannabis industry with the biggest returns. Ask about our pathway to ownership that allows the average person to get involved as an owner. We provide opportunities to create generational wealth. Imagine being on the ground floor of a company that is destined to make a global impact around the world. We are Wakana, what you've imagined.
Wow, every time I see that, I get excited, and you can imagine how many times I've seen that. See, when we founded Wakana, it was never about being a company. It was always about being a movement. And our vision is we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission, we are the catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. And so back in 2018, 45 passed the Farm Bill, which allowed us to market CBD across the nation. And the cannabis industry, it's really booming. It's gone from illegal to now essential. And we definitely want our part of those billions of dollars that will be made in this industry. See, Rolling Stone magazine says CBD is going to be the unexpected star of legalized pot. Why? Because lots of people, more people want to have a better quality of life than just getting high every day. And so, yes, we are a part of this new economy, and the CBD revenue, our company in 2019, cannabis as a whole, CBD in 2019 was a $5 billion industry. They're expected to hit $20 billion by 2024. So the people on this phone that are already a part of Wakana want to make sure they get part of those billions that will be made. And guest on the line, how many of you want to participate in this industry? And so we are definitely a ground floor opportunity. Wakana started on 4/20 of 2019. By the way, 4/20 is National Weed Day. We did a little, about 1.3 million our first year. Our goal for 2020 is 5 million, and we're looking to hit $20 million by 2021. And so you want to know, what is CBD? You heard earlier from that short video, but here's our own in-house expert, Dr. Rita McGuire, who is our Chief Medical Officer. And here she is to tell you exactly what CBD is. You got it, Dr. Rita?
Thank you, Phyllis, and welcome to all our guests and all of our business partners. I'm Dr. Rita, Chief Medical Officer here at Wakana, and I want to welcome all of you to our grand opening and get educated, be empowered about this amazing plant. So CBD is an abbreviation for cannabidiol. You heard Dr. Allen speak about CBD, and it is one of the #1 industrial or compounds that is extracted from the industrial hemp species. See, cannabis is the family, and that family has 2 species, one being marijuana. Well, that's the species that gives us the euphoria, the paranoia, and the high. And the other species is industrial hemp. And industrial hemp can be used medicinally as well as industrial for fiber and clothes. But tonight, what you're going to learn is that CBD extracted from hemp gives you the health without the high. And so many Americans are looking for the health benefits that the cannabis provides without the high. So THC, again, that's a compound in the cannabis plant that gives you the high, but CBD is the part that gives you the health. And here at Wakana, we have products that not only are third-party tested, but they're compliant with the State Department of Agriculture, which means that we source our hemp organically from organically grown farms. Our products are industrial hemp registered, and our products are in compliance with the 2018 Farm Bill. That's the bill that states specifically that this CBD not only comes and is sourced from the hemp plant, but contains the legal limit of THC, which is 0.3% or less. So see, it's really about learning and unlearning, right? We have this negative stigma for many, many years about THC. You know, THC, again, has psychoactive effects, meaning that when you consume too much of it, You may get the munchies. You may get the paranoia. You may start seeing deer in your garage. It also can stimulate receptors in our brain. You know, those pleasure centers where dopamine, that's a neurotransmitter, that's a chemical that our brain naturally produces, but THC can release higher than normal levels of dopamine. And when that happens, we have issues, right? We see people who have addiction issues, they have issues with ADHD, and it causes a really big problem with mood and disorders like that. And it creates a high. But CBD, again, is non-intoxicating. It stimulates those receptors that regulate pain perception, anxiety, nausea. CBD is the most powerful anti-inflammatory and pain reliever known to man. So when we look at the other compounds that the cannabis plant makes, you can see here in this chart that CBD is the hero. See, CBD has many medicinal benefits, stemming from being a pain reliever to reducing nausea, to helping to stimulate the bone growth, to help reducing seizures, as a neuroprotectant. And that's really big because neuroprotection is needed in those who've had strokes, those who have dementia, Parkinson's disease, a lot of the multiple sclerosis as well. And CBD, again, helps to dilate vessels. So very, very important in high blood pressure and those conditions as well. But when we look at THC, we look at THCV, CBN, and CBG, and CBC. Those are important too when we speak about the entire plant and consuming a full spectrum product to give you amazing results on a cellular level. So Dr. Allen spoke about the endocannabinoid system. This is a system, the most vital regulatory system. When we manipulate this system, it can help reduce issues like strokes and heart attacks. You heard this science was discovered in the early 1990s. You know, I always date myself. I was at Wayne State School of Medicine during that time when they discovered this system. And this system is made up of receptors that are found in major organs and glands. What I love about this system is, guess what? We all have an endocannabinoid system. If you have a spine, you have an endocannabinoid system that needs to be put back into balance to help reduce inflammation and to help reduce pain. These receptors are found in the eyes. Why? Because we suffer from conditions like glaucoma, the lungs, asthma, COPD, the liver, the kidneys, the bowel, the skin, the stomach, the teeth, and even the heart. So this is the most vital regulatory system. They don't teach this in medical school. This is a new science that is absolutely amazing. When you put your body back in balance and homeostasis, it brings healing. So Wakana, we are the crown jewel of CBD. We have amazing products. In fact, I'm here drinking my immune defense tea. I love our products because our products are consumed in so many different ways. We have products that are for the kitchen, culinary products. We have products to help boost your immune system. We have essential oils. We have topical CBD products. We have gummies. We have pre-rolls. We have flour. We have products that truly are needed for this time, this global pandemic. I always tell my patients, we cannot control this virus, but guess what? We can control the host, which is our body. We can prepare our body with black seed and eucalyptus and peppermint and tea tree. These are certified organic essential oils that when we combine them with our CBD products are absolutely amazing way to address our health in a holistic, organic, and natural way. And what I love about our product line is that we have a product line for those who may not undergo random drug screens. That's our power line. Our power line has the legal limit of THC. Our power line is our full spectrum line, where we have not only the CBD, but the THC, the legal limit, which is 0.3% or less, the CBN, the CBG, and the CBC. We also have products that are for those who may have random drug screens at their job. Those are our pure products, the white label products, which contain less than 0.0% of THC. Our pre-rolls, our water solubles, amazing. Put in a drop or two of that water soluble in your beverages and your food. We have tinctures that you place underneath your tongue. We have topicals that offer local relief to those areas of dis-ease in the shoulders and knees and backs. We have gummies that help to not only assist with inflammation, but can assist with your libido. Imagine that, having a holistic product instead of Viagra. We have products that help to address hair issues, alopecia. Alopecia is a problem. Millions of men and women suffer from hair loss, hair thinning, and we have a product that not only is enhanced with essential oils, but with CBD. CBD can be used in this particular product, our Empowered Hair, topically. In fact, I use this Empowered Hair every single day on those edges. It gives you more volume, as well as it strengthens the edges from different hairstyles. You know, we love our weaves, our wigs, our braids, and even men who have thinning of their beards are also using our Empowered Hair CBD infused with amazing essential oils that address alopecia, hair thinning. And what I love about our Empowered Hair is that all hair types can use them. In fact, this is a millennial. Can you imagine a millennial, someone in their 20s, losing their hair thinning? It happens. Why? Because of stress, because of diet, even autoimmune conditions like lupus and fibromyalgia, multiple sclerosis are many conditions where we see compromised hair. We have a culinary line that you are going to be so excited about tonight's recipe, where we have spices infused with CBD that you can use in your kitchen. Now, there is a disclaimer, again, that these products, the power products, especially containing 0.3% or less of THC, if you have random drug screens, please use our pure products. But these products should not be used or sold by persons under the age of 18. In fact, we have vape cartridges, we have pre-rolls, and our premium flower that should not be used or sold to persons under the age of 21. There are certain states that have banned our smokable hemp products. Again, those smokable hemp products are our vape cartridges, our pre-rolls, our premium flowers. Those states are Louisiana, North Carolina, Kentucky, and Indiana. Texas right now has lifted that ban, and they will make another determination about this ban in February of 2021. And then I'm sure you want to hear from real people. These results are amazing. You know, I've been practicing medicine for 30 years, and patients are looking for holistic options for their health. So visit our customer website where you can read about real people with real results as in regards to our product line. And then our products are doctor recommended. We have an amazing Wakana Medical Advisory Board. As Chief Medical Officer, I'm proud to introduce Dr. Napasha Gettings. She is an adult and child psychiatrist. Dr. Joy Smith is a PharmD. Dr. Tyus Crawford is a family practitioner. Dr. Erica Montgomery is a clinical psychologist. Dr. Herman Glass is a chiropractor. Not pictured here is Dr. Conte, a clinical psychologist. Dr. Charlotte Mitchell, an internal medicine physician. So many healthcare providers that are recommending these amazing products for their patients. So why shop Wakana? The reason is that we offer premium products at affordable prices. We also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, but most importantly, our products are tested. This is critical in this industry, that you are using a product that has been tested for mold, mildew, heavy metals, residual solvents, toxins, pesticides, as well as the potency. So we offer the highest quality products. We have proprietary formulas on our products that not only make our products unique and different, but very, very effective. Our products are organically grown and we give back to communities. I meant to mention that our gummies are not coated, they're infused, they're vegan, they're non-GMO. Again, offering the highest quality products to all of our consumers. So with that being said, I'm going to give it back over to you, Phyllis, so that we can give some giveaways.
Hey, Dr. Rita, that was
incredible.
Lisa. Oh my goodness, you just took it to the next level. And so we actually have a very special demonstration that's going to happen today. In fact, she's been in her kitchen preparing something that she has handpicked straight from nature. So we're excited because she's going to take us to the next level. And we're also going to bring up some testimonials because we want to highlight some of the real experiences. In fact, I want to give a shout out real quick. I see some of our panelists on the line. So Teresa Shern, Dr. Betty, you guys get ready. We're going to bring you up in just a moment. But first, we're going to go into the kitchen of Shannon King so that you can show us what's cooking in your kitchen. So Shannon, we're turning it over to you. If you can go ahead and start your video.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me out there?
We hear you.
Hi, my name is Shannon. I am the Vice President of Business Development at Wakana. I am also the owner of Canna Entice, where we do CBD dining experiences.
We lost your sound.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now we can hear you. We can't hear you again. So somebody's covering your microphone. Don't cover the microphone.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Now we can hear you.
Hi, my name is Shannon King. I'm the Vice President of Business Development at Wakana, and I am the owner of Canna Entice, where we offer CBD and cannabis dining experiences. So today we are going to make apple crisp. Now, a week ago, I went to an apple orchard. Haven't been to one of those since I was a kid. Had so much fun, got all different kinds of apples, passed a lot out to my friends and family. And so I decided that today we were going to make sure that we had enough to make some infused apple dishes. And I asked a couple of people what they were interested in, and one person mentioned apple crisp. So that's what I'm going to make today. And remember this recipe, I know you didn't receive it in advance, but the recipe that I'm doing today is for 2 individual size apple crisp. So if you're feeding more than 2 people, then just double the ingredients and so forth. So today we're gonna get right into it. Just so you know, we've got a variety of apples and we mix them all together. And to me, some of them look alike, but we got Empire apples, which are really good for baking. We got Red Delicious, which are nice and crisp. And we have Macintosh, which are—
And watch the microphone, guys. Yeah, watch that. Here we go. It's good.
Which is also sweet. So anyway, let me get into it so we're not having any technical difficulties. So today we're going to make apple crisp for 2. And I just got this recipe, so I'm going to read off of it a little bit. And we're going to do everything in time enough to have a finished product. And you'll see me going through the steps of it. So the first ingredients, there's the filling, and then there is the actual topping. And remember, the star of the show is going to be the Wakana Power Water Soluble. So I'm going to infuse that in the end. But you can use 2 large apples. For baking, a lot of people like to use Granny Smith's because you can get that tartness. For me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be super sweet. And in fact, I think sometimes some of the apple dishes are really sweet. So with this one, I am going to use some Macintosh and Empire. They're all kind of blended together. But so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up some apples. So let me tell you the ingredients again.
Your volume again.
Just keep the hand off the microphone. Yep. It's on it. We can't hear you.
Yeah, it's not moving, so.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Okay. So we've got 2 large apples, and because some of our apples are small, I really took 3 medium-sized to smaller apples. And remember, I'm just gonna make individual dishes so they're this size, so it's more than enough. So I've got two large apples, peeled, cored, and chopped. So we're gonna chop that up. And one thing to remember is when you're doing this, what I try to do is chop them kind of thin because I want them to get soft. And if you have larger chunks, they tend not to get as soft. So you're gonna chop it up kind of small. And remember, it's no method to the madness. You can just chop them up. I already took the core out of this one, so I'm just chopping the apple pretty small now in thin slices. Okay, and so for this recipe for 2, you're going to need about 2 cups of chopped apples. I started chopping one of them over there, so we are going to have enough. And let me just chop this one up. We're not going to chop all of those because I actually have the finished product, but I just want you to have an idea on how to do it. So you're going to chop up the apples pretty small. Okay, and then we are going to use, so for the filling, we have the 2 large apples chopped, peeled, cored. We have 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, spooned and leveled. And then we have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So I've done all of that in advance. And what we're gonna do for the first part of it, we're gonna heat the oven to 350, which you can see in the background. We've already done that. And then you're going to oil the inside of your baking dish. So I use these clay pots or ceramic pots. Actually, the ones that I did earlier are in clay pots. And so you're just gonna oil it. You can use non-stick cooking spray, or you can just use your hands. I use avocado oil because it has a higher burning point. And so I just like to use that when I'm cooking. And so you're gonna oil those, and then you're gonna set those to the side. And then you're going to take a medium-sized mixing bowl, and I'm just gonna toss all of the ingredients together. So I have the chopped apples, and I have the 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I have the 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. And then you're just gonna mix all of that together. You can use your hands if that's how you cook, but you're just trying to make sure that all of the apples get coated with the brown sugar and the flour. And the key is to make sure that you cannot see any of the dry ingredients because the apples are a little wet, and so that's going to allow it to stick to them really nicely. Okay, and then after we're done with that, we're going to set that aside. You see how all of the apples are coated? And then I'm going to set that aside, and then I'm going to make the I'm gonna make the filling. I'm gonna make the topping. Oh wait, so now let me add these ingredients to the bowl. Okay, so this I'm just gonna do with my hand. I'm just gonna fill it. I know that I have to put a topping on it, so I don't wanna fill it all the way to the top, but maybe like 3/4 full. Okay, so brown sugar in there. I want that. It's all gonna melt down, but I just wanna make sure that it's about 3/4 full. And then there you have your apples. And then I'm gonna make sure that the oven is on 350, and then I'm gonna make the topping. So in a medium-sized bowl, and I can use the same bowl that I used for the other part, I'm gonna use the filling, and I'm gonna add the other ingredients for the topping. And so for the topping, we have 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, which I've already measured out. And we have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We have 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon. And all of this will be put on the Wakana for Life Facebook page. And so we have a pinch of salt. And we have the unsalted butter. So we're literally just adding all of those ingredients into the bowl, and the oats. So this is 3 tablespoons of rolled oats. Had to run out to the store because all I had was instant oats in the house. And we're going to add all of that together. And we're going to add the cubed butter. So this is just 2 tablespoons of butter, and I just cubed it, and we're just mixing it all together. Now, when I did this earlier, I did use my hands because it's just quicker. And also, I think the heat from your hands allows the butter to kind of melt faster. But you're just gonna mix it until all of the dry ingredients have kind of stuck to the butter and stuck to the oats. And this is gonna be a little messy, but I think I better use my hands. And so you're just mixing all of those ingredients together. Now the butter you don't wanna use melted butter, you just wanna use cold cubed butter. Kind of sit it out at the beginning of making this, and it will blend together good. Okay, now this process takes a little bit because you want the butter to kind of melt a little bit and make kind of a paste. And what you're gonna do after that is just add the crumble to the top. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. You're gonna add the crumble to the top of the filling, and it's really just kind of what's stuck to the butter. Okay, and so some of that is gonna melt off. I know that looks really messy, but it tastes really good because I made some of these earlier. Okay, give me 1 second. Just gonna rinse my hands. Okay, and so we are pretty much done. And so because the oven is set at 350, I know that it's not going over 350, so I really could infuse my apple crumble right now. I can use the culinary, or I can use the water soluble, or you can do both. Remember, I infuse each dish with about 5 milligrams of CBD. This is a 500 milligram bottle. So each drop is 1.67 milligrams. So if I put 3 drops in each dish will be infused with 5 milligrams of CBD. So I can do that now. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And remember, that's not going to burn it off because we don't want our CBD to be cooked higher than 350 degrees. And then what I would do at this point is I'm going to go to the oven where I have the crumble from earlier still baking, and I am just going to switch this out. I'm going to take some of this out of the way, and we can see the end result. Look at that. It's still hot, and I'm going to throw these in the oven as soon as I'm done, but it's still hot. You can see all the brown sugar in it. You can see the crumble on the top. You can also, if you choose, you can add some ice cream. This is actually vanilla ice cream that's already been infused with CBD. I bought it from a company called Drumberries. They actually use Wakana's products, and you can add that vanilla right on top. You can also drizzle it with caramel, or you can use walnuts in your recipe. So just have fun with it. At the end of the day, it's about getting the CBD in it. It's about getting CBD into your body with a quality product. Also, I can infuse the ice cream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is 10 milligrams of CBD per item. And there you go. We have apple crisp made with fresh apples right off the orchard. And that's it for me, Melissa.
Oh my God, Shannon, you got us drooling over here. They want to know, how long do you bake it? How long does it go?
Oh, I'm sorry, 25 minutes. So the prep time is about 20 minutes and the bake time is about 25 minutes. So you want to make sure that it's golden brown. And I use dark brown sugar. You can use light brown sugar. But when it's like a brown golden color, you're smelling it all through the house, that's the indicator I use to determine if it's done. But typically 25 minutes.
Wow. Let's
Would
give it
you
up.
bring some to work tomorrow?
Sorry.
You better bring that extra to work tomorrow.
No, isn't this awesome?
That is
Also, so it's 5 milligrams for the apple crisp. It's 25 milligrams actually in the vanilla ice cream, and then it's 5 milligrams that I infused on top of the vanilla ice cream. So this is CBD overload.
Well, it looks like we lost your camera, but that was amazing. Give it up for Shannon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, she just did a whole cooking show. I learned how to bake some apple crisp, so I'm gonna go make me some of those too. Oh my goodness, so let's do this, guys. Now you're probably in the mood to win something free. So I'm gonna give away some free stuff, but I need you guys to show me you wanna win some free stuff. So I need you guys to hit up the chat, let me know you're still there, and let me hear that you want some free stuff. So hit up the chat right now, or we're just gonna keep our free stuff. You guys want some free stuff? Awesome. You guys want some gummies? Who wants to win? Who wants to win? Nobody who wants to win. I see some people talking. We're gonna see if we're gonna give away some gummies. What do we want to give away? Some free gummies? I hear somebody saying free stuff. Do we have any guests out there? Any guests out there? I hear everybody saying they want to win, but I want to see some guests. Who are our guests that are on the line right? Okay, we got some guests. Okay, now that we got some guests, let's keep it moving. Let's give away some free stuff and get into the comp plan. And so let's go ahead and ask you guys some questions. Let's see who knows the answer. Only our guests are eligible, so distributors, just sit back. Oops, I don't want to give away the answers just yet. 1 second, here we go. Okay, first question, guest only. True or false? CBD makes you high. True or false? For some gummies. Who do we have? Anybody want to see who won that?
Rosetta Knox.
Rosetta. So Rosetta Knox, hit us up at support@Wakana, support@wakana.com. And we're going to get you either some Power Gummies 4-pack or our Pure Gummies, which are our broad spectrum with no THC. So let our customer service team know. One more question. How much THC will you find in our Power products? Hopefully you are listening. How much THC will you find? Let's go. Who knows the answer?
Kifra.
Oh, we have
Kefra, yeah.
Oh, Kifra, good job. You guys are paying attention. So we're going to get you a 4-pack of gummies. Send that email to support. In fact, Kathy, if you could put it in the chat, let them know if you want Power or Pure, and you're both winning a 4-pack of gummies. So without any further ado, what I want to do real quick, we're going to turn it over to the phenomenal Dan Johnson, who's going to take it away. For those of you who want to hear some live testimonials, at the end of this, when it's all over, we're going to just hear from a few of our panelists tonight. In fact, some of you have some guests on the line, and we told you we would spotlight you tonight, so stay tuned. Don't worry, we're not going to forget you. But I want to go ahead and turn it over to our VP of Training, Dan Johnson. Can you take it away?
Hey, listen, I got one question. You got me on this old fitness stuff. Am I allowed to eat that what Shannon made?
I have a healthy version I'm doing right now. I got no, it's going to taste amazing, okay? So yes, but it's a healthy version, but it's going to taste good.
I think we're going to mess it up with the health.
No, I got my apple, okay? I got my stevia, my monk fruit. You see this stuff? We're going to make it right. Don't worry, it's going to taste good.
I'm telling Phyllis, can I get a day back?
No, I was just going to add cassava flour. That'll be good, Melissa, instead of the other one.
Oh, Lord.
Don't worry, we got you.
I tried. You know what? Guess what, Melissa? You feel like driving? You want to drive? Drive us home?
Oh, I can. Let me drive you home. Let me hurry up and get my
drive me home.
Let's do it, okay?
Let's do it.
That means we're going to get through extra fast, guys. So hold one moment.
Extra fast. That's exactly why I said it. Y'all know she be on speed. I'm telling you. But listen, I'm telling you, this is always fun. It's always fun hanging out with Wakana. Our virtual parties, our grand openings are always fun. And one of the things we recognize is that literally we're talking to 3 types of people. We're talking to the first person that says, hey, listen, I want to support. I'm grateful for what you guys are doing. I believe in what you're doing. I want to support. But then it's that same person says, I want to be a customer. I'm having trouble sleeping at night. I have some anxiety. I want to be a customer. And then the second person says, you know what, this was absolutely fun. I know a lot of people and I would absolutely love to host a party. And guess what, y'all? We would love for you to do so. And then the third one says, hey, I want in. Show me the money. I want to get paid and I'm ready to get started. And so those are the 3 types of people. Let's talk about the customer. As we just talked about, we have some amazing products that will literally help you look better, help you feel better, even could help you get some hair. You understand what I'm saying? Connect with the person that invited you, and they will show you how to go on their website to get some of these amazing products. If you want to host a party, let me tell you, the bigger the party, the more product you're going to earn. You're going to earn free product. You heard me, free product just for doing something you love, and that's hosting a party. You see how fast those things going across the screen? I'm telling you, well, boss lady moving fast. She gonna get a speeding ticket. But it's a CBD virtual hair party. There's the CBD puff party. You can have a CBD infused party, something similar to what Shannon just did. And we come, listen, we want to make certain you are party ready. So we come with all of the recipes, the champagne gummies, one of my favorite yummies, I'm trying to tell you, the frozen mocktails, berry cosmos, and we have a whole plethora of different parties you can have. The third person, listen, if you say you don't want to make any money in this business, you don't need any extra income, I release you to go hang out, connect with the person that invited you so you could get your product or set up that party. But give me about 5 minutes and I'm going to talk to those people that say, I want to make some money in this business. This is what we're getting ready to do. There is 7 ways, you got it, 7 ways to earn income in Wakana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ways to get paid with Wakana. And as we move, we started out with what we call our full crown jewel dispensary. That's right, our full crown jewel dispensary. It has the party plan pack, which we talked about. It comes with 2 certifications when we discuss, and a whole bunch more. And guess what, you guys? Simply $998 is the investment for a $2,000 value, by which at least $1,400 is in retail sales. That means you're able to either A, sample it or sell it, but either way, it's going to help you grow your business. Now, we talked about all of these parties, your cannonballs, all of those different things. Look, y'all see Dr. Rita CBD Fitness. I haven't made it to that party yet, y'all, but I'm on my way. I haven't made it. I'm on my way, but it's off the chain. I guarantee you, you're going to be healthier. You're going to live healthier, and you're going to feel better. Those are those parties. We even give you the scripts. You see script 1, script 2, what to say to get people to your party. Remember, I talked to you about certifications. The certifications is very, very important. We want you to be fully armed, fully equipped, fully empowered to be successful as a Wakana dispensary. And so we have this certification where you're going to learn how to do social media marketing. You're going to learn how to build a customer base. You're going to learn how to make money in edibles, cannabis investing, CBD 101. We will not have you ignorant about the products that you are selling and providing for the people that you love. Also, compliance, how to stay compliant in this regulated industry, and also compensation. That's right. We're going to go full scale and how you get paid. Now, that's the $998. Now, you may say, hey, listen, Coach Dan, I really want to get started, but I can't get started like that. Well, we want to help you get started like this. And that's what our Get Started Starter Packs. And it's for a simple investment of $199. You're going to also be able to participate in some of those things in an abbreviated fashion that we talked about before. For example, instead of 2 certifications, you'll be able to receive 1 certification. Also, you're going to get $200 worth of retail products that you could sample or sell. Either way, it's going to help you grow your business. And then there's sponsorship or bonuses that you'll receive of $40 bonuses that would also round up to about between $4 and $20. Let's talk about your online store profits. Just for having your online dispensary, you're sending people to your online store. All of a sudden, they're buying. You're going to sleep at night. And while you sleep, you hear ding, ding, ding. It hits your phone. That's because it says you have a new customer. And every time you hear that ding, ding, ding on your phone to get a new customer, you're going to earn up to, listen to this, you guys, 50% of the commission value that goes through that your online website. That's 50% of your online store profits you have that possibility of earning up to. Also, there's free shipping on $75 or more on those orders. There's affordable, natural, and organic products. It's off the chain, and you're going to get paid while you sleep. Guess what? Here's what the Rich Dad Poor Dad said. He's known as Bob Kiyosaki, and this is what he said, you guys. He says that the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. That's right. If you're not building a network, and what does that mean? If you're not helping people make money, and as you help people make money, they're helping you make money, then basically you'll continue to look for a job that will pay you on the 15th and the 30th, the 1st and the 15th, and every now and pretty much be living just over broke. That's what a job is, just over broke. However, if you build your network, you're going to earn up to 15% overrides down to 7 levels of people that you've helped open up their own dispensary. That's powerful. So guess what? You have no reason to say no. I haven't even told you about all 7 levels, but what I told you about is enough to get you started. Why? Because this is why you're going to say yes. This is the Wakana difference. Number 1, we have a 6-star customer support. I'm telling you, 6-star customer support. We believe in making certain our customers are well taken care of. There's a shared revenue pool. That's right. You're going to begin to be able to share as you build your business, you're going to share in the overall success of Wakana. There's an unlimited income potential. You have the ability to be your own boss. You get to spend more time with your family. You have a compensation plan. Watch this, y'all, that you can actually understand. Isn't that something? And you will know how to get paid. Also, this is not there. You can't see this, but we have a Wakana Success Academy. where you can go online 24 hours a day and learn and build your business and help build your brand so that you can be awesome and successful in what you're doing. So why say yes to us? Because we're just the baddest. We are the baddest in the industry, and we're on our way to being $1 billion company. Listen, it's 3 ways to get started. $9.98, full crown jewel dispensary. It opens up everything there is that Wakana has to offer for you. Or if you say, hey, I just want to get started, but I'm not ready to get started like that yet, then you have the $199 investment that gets you started and gets you going. And because our CEO, she's like Santa Claus all year round, always trying to give something away for free, you can actually get started with Wakana with no money down. That's right. We will get you your online dispensary for a free test drive for 30 days with no money down. However, you must become certified within that 30 days. And that certification is a $199 investment to become certified, because we want you to be equipped in what you're doing. Now, listen, I told you, we're talking to 3 people, and this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to the person that invited you, and I want you to simply say, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for exposing me to this wonderful opportunity, this wonderful company, this wonderful products. And the second thing I want you to do is I want you to tell them which number you are. Tell them if you're a 1, I'm going to be a customer. 2, I'm going to host a party. Or 3, I'm ready to become a partner in prosperity with the Wakana Nation. Listen, I want you to know that we are ready, willing, and able to help you go, as Boss Lady say, to the next level. Until next time, as always, prosper. Back to you, Melissa.
Oh my God, you got that done in record time. So let's give it up for Dan Johnson. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, you know what? We wanted to hear from a couple of our spotlight guests tonight, because we do always like people to hang out with us for a little bit. The presentation's over, so if you got things to do, hey, we invite you to jump off the line, go get your product, go get signed up, let your sponsor know if you are 1, 2, 3. But I know it's always good to hear from real people, their experiences with our products. And because we have some of our phenomenal superstars on the line, like Fatima. Look at you, Fatima. I see you in front of our building, but you're in New York. So I don't know how you did that, but we want to hear from you tonight because your team is on fire. So Fatima, we're going to highlight you because you guys are tearing it up there in New York City. So let's just have a quick shout out. Let them know what's going on with you and your business.
All right. We are doing some phenomenal things. Thank you, Melissa Boston, our wonderful CEO. I so much enjoyed this whole presentation. You all rock every single week. And we take advantage of it because we have a few guests on and some of our distributors, but we are rocking it in New York, just trying to meet up with individuals, give them the information, let them make an educated decision about what they want to do with their life regarding CBD and cannabis. So we're here doing it. Let's have a wonderful, everybody, let's have a wonderful October.
Wow.
Thank you.
We're proud of you, Fatima. Keep it up the great work. And I actually see one of your upline leaders on the line. I see Dr. Betty. Dr. Betty, how you doing over there? Let them know what's up. As a holistic coach and naturopath, let them know why you have partnered with Wakana.
Good evening. Thanks for the opportunity, Melissa. Go Team Diamond Victory. So, yes, so I actually partnered with Wakana because of the awesome products that we bring, the purest and organic products that are very, very effective. One of my favorites is, today I'm going to choose the First Defense, the nasal spray. It is awesome. Anybody that's got any kind of nasal or respiratory issues, you've got to try this product. It will wake you up, number one, and clear your sinuses and make breathing a lot easier. The other thing that I just wanted to mention was I've been in a number of multi-level marketing companies, and for the most part, I really just got in them because I felt that they were good products and that my patients and family would benefit from them. Plus, who doesn't like getting discounts on their products? But Wakana was such an awesome product and so effective that I thought, you know what, I've really got to share this with more and more people. And one thing that I can say is that people love these products and they are getting excellent results. I don't know if you saw, but one of my patients just jumped down off of my lap. My cat, his name is Imhotep, and he gets Wakana CBD twice a day. What I wanted to say about the business aspect of it is, this is one of the only businesses that I have been in, multi-level marketing, where I actually got paid real money, more than just, like the $400 a year that people average in multi-level marketing. Even when they say, oh, this is the ground floor, come on in. That's bunk. But let me tell you, this is the ground level. In fact, I don't even call it the ground level. I tell people this is the basement, and you better get in while you can get in because the company is growing. I mean, we have grown leaps and bounds in the year and a half that we've been in existence. I am a founder, and I'm telling you, the founders packages are coming up in, right, Melissa? In around Black Friday. Don't miss it. Now, I'm telling you, because when we first started last year, it was a nice little extra something. But now I'm telling you, it'll blow your socks off. And where Melissa and our founders are projecting that we're going, this is the beginnings of the multi-generational wealth that this company is committed to bringing forth in our communities. So take advantage of it get it while the getting is good, okay? That's all I have to say today. Thanks for the opportunity.
Wow, you guys were amazing. Oh my goodness, Dr. Betty, we're so proud of you. She's hit Ruby in our business. I know you're on your way to Emerald. Fatima, I know you're like a sneeze away from Sapphire. You are blowing it up every month. You ladies rock. So with that said, it's a wrap, Phyllis. Anything you want to add? Because it looks like the party is over.
I'm just excited. Stay excited. And you are right, Dr. Betty. Make sure you all become a founder this November. You don't want to miss out.
And Dan, I'm working on your pie, so I'm gonna come by the office tomorrow. Shannon, I'm gonna make you proud, okay? Oh, you got some monk fruit too, okay? We're gonna do this thing, guys. Good job, Shannon. That was amazing, okay? Great, awesome party, guys. You guys
I like
rock.
that recipe.
Thank you.
Yes.
But what I will bring to the office tomorrow is apples. I have apples galore.
Oh, please.
I want some crisp. I guess I have to make my own then. Thanks a lot.
I'm gonna make you some.
I'll make Melissa's version.
And you know what was really funny? My daughter said she's never seen apples with the leaves on them. Isn't that something? Because we buy them from the grocery store, and
Right.
they maybe have a little stem on them, but they don't have the leaves. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And they definitely taste different. They're really crisp and juicy. And, with that and with the water soluble, and you could even use the culinary oil with that. It just took it over the top. So this is a great way to show you how to infuse what you're already doing every day, day in, day out, with your Wakana water soluble or culinary oil.
Melissa, make sure you have the recipe ready. I'm gonna make them, because Shannon, bring me those apples tomorrow. I'm gonna make it.
The recipe, guys.
I will definitely.
I'm gonna make it tonight, Phyllis. You don't trust me?
No, I said no.
You're bringing those into the office tomorrow, Melissa?
I don't have my cassava, but I have a garbanzo.
you're gonna make it? You're gonna make some?
flour. Yes, it's
I'm happy.
it's garbanzo beans.
That's fine. Just
Is
give
that
me
what
the
monk
recipe.
fruit
I'm
is,
gonna try
garbanzo
some
beans?
too tomorrow.
So that's something separate. So this is the flour, Shannon. It's
Oh,
all natural, gluten-free flour with garbanzo beans and tapioca.
So are you gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm making it right now.
Okay, we'll bring it tomorrow. I'm ready,
I'll
girl.
be by the office tomorrow.
Is it still gonna get brown?
Yeah, it's
Is
gonna
it
get.
still gonna get brown?
Huh? We'll
Are
see.
you
What's
using
that?
brown
What's that in
sugar?
It's
that pack?
flour. It's flour. The flour will brown off.
Monk
Well, if
fruit,
she
I'm
uses
using that
butter,
against-
the butter will help bring a brown. It might not be like a
Right.
brown sugar, but it'll still be a little brown if she uses butter. You using butter?
Vegan butter, but I'm using butter.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
what's the monk fruit? What are you using that to replace? The monk
Monk
fruit.
fruit it's kind of like a
It
holistic.
is sweet.
We're gonna have to inject some flavor into that.
No, monk fruit. I like monk fruit now because I've been using it long enough that sugar is too sweet. So
Yes.
Melissa, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what would really be good. Shannon, you gonna eat all 4 of those?
Well, so I have two. I can actually bring those two into
Yeah,
work
no,
tomorrow
just
because
bring
I ate one.
We can
Billy
taste
ate
test,
one.
and I can give you an educated opinion on Shannon's the one with sugar and Melissa's the one with monk fruit. How about that?
Challenge,
Okay, so
challenge.
the monk fruit is replacing
I'm
the
ready.
I'm
Okay.
ready
Well,
too.
come
So
back.
Melissa like a good competition, and I'll be the judge. Just bring it on.
Okay.
Text me the recipe, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 'cause I'm getting to work right now. I gotta bake.
Go
Uh-huh.
bake
Well, I'm
tonight.
already ready. It's in
Look
the
at pull up
oven.
her sleeves.
Yeah, go get busy.
Question is, what y'all gonna use instead of ice cream?
Oh, I got
Oh,
that.
Melissa,
Oh, hey,
we
We have
that's
vegan
right.
ice
Dairy-free
cream.
ice cream. Oh my God.
that is the best.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
That
yes,
is
yes,
the
yes.
Delicious.
But you know
Yes,
what
yes,
I would like
so
Melissa,
delicious.
Vanilla
instead
bean.
of the
Yes,
ice cream,
ma'am.
I like the whipping cream, the other one. I would rather
The
have the
True
whipping
Whip.
I
True
love
Whip.
that.
True Whip
But
is
do you
good.
see that? Do you see how?
True.
Can you
Yeah.
see it bubbling
Oh,
in
okay,
there?
there.
I got it all. I'm ready for y'all.
That's right. What do you got? Oh, that's it bubbling. Now, Shannon, you save one for us, okay?
I'm gonna save both of those because I already had. Let me see.
Okay.
I'm gonna
perfect.
save both of them because I ate one, Billy ate one, and we got two in the oven.
All right. So don't get her the munchies tonight, eat the gummy, and then eat the other one.
No promises. No promises.
No problem.
Looking forward to recipes. That
You know what was really funny that I didn't have it? I was like, this is a great recipe because I got everything in the house. I started pulling out ingredients and I was like, all of this oatmeal is instant oatmeal or quick oats.
Yeah.
And so I had to have rolled oats. So I had to run to Jewel, get rolled oats.
It's not enriched.
Can we use still cut oats?
Yes, you can, Melissa.
I'm ready then. I got everything, girl.
Right.
We're going to have to inject some flavor into that one. I'm just saying.
Those apples
The
apples
should work.
bring
Yeah,
the
and the
flavor.
monk fruit. It's
Yep.
gonna be all right.
It's gonna
Melissa,
be-
are you using apples or are you using some kind of vegan something?
apples are vegan, babe.
Eggs, would you let them know
Plastic
what they're
apples. Are you
playing?
using
They
plastic
rip
apples?
apples.
I got my organic apples. They
Awesome.
don't got no
He's using plastic apples. Don't trust that.
You bring me some apples with the flowers. Listen to me. Leaves on them. That's
With the
what-
flowers.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is super cute. Picked them right off the tree with these little hands. Specially picked.
Okay.
And they had
You might
pears. The
have to
pears
go
didn't
through
come out
Have
so
a good
great.
night,
but
ladies.
they even had pears.
Good night. Hey,
Good
Mooney,
night.
we need to talk.
Okay.
Call
Tomorrow-
me
Tonight? Tomorrow?
right now if you can. I
Okay.
gotta ask you something quick.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you
All right.
guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Stacy, I see you on the line. We'll talk.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, am I?